Shalom, family.
Shalom.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Look, in this video, we've been getting a lot of questions, right? So we are going to break down our monthly cost of living here in Mauritius. So you want to stay tuned to the end so you can get the breakdown of what we spend, what's rent like, what's the bills like, what's the internet like. So stay tuned to the end.
Yes, can I tell you a story? We went to the mall the other day, and we always go to this mall. We always go to Artisan Coffee. Shout out to Artisan Coffee. They have some of the best coffee in Mauritius, okay? But we just always go there, but I never thought to look up what's the price of these products that I'm getting in America from Artisan Coffee. I like to get the hazelnut latte, but this time I want to get the vanilla milkshake. And so at Starbucks, this would be like the vanilla bean, thing, whatever they call it, the regular size. So we're in line and I'm like, hey, since everybody's been asking about the cost of living, let's just look it up, a coffee. Like, what's the difference? What's the difference between my little vanilla bean milkshake thing and the one at Artisan Coffee that I used to get at Starbucks when I was in high school, okay? And so at Artisan Coffee, the conversion, how many Mauritian rupees was it?
I think like
150, something like that. 130, 150. So that is $2.79. Amazing. Now ready for how much it costs at Starbucks? Drum roll. $6.20. That's a $4 saving. Child, you could have gone ahead and bought you some Tesla with your $4. You could have gone ahead and bought you something else. But child, this cost of living, and it's right on par with what the internet says, that it's 60% lower cost of living to live in Mauritius than America. So it's right on par. I believe that would have been closer to 75% difference. But I was happy about that. I was like, oh, I'm living life good. I'm straight.
Yeah, you definitely gotta leverage your cost of living nowadays, because we see a lot of stuff that's going on, guys. And that would be the ultimate thing to do. So this is something that people really need to pay attention to, is their cost of living. Because I was watching a video, just for example, the other day of this college student. He was a crypto trader. And he was like, yeah, I have a one bedroom. It's pretty nice here in California. And I pay $4,000 a month. And I'm like, whoa, I don't care how nice that is. For a one bedroom, $4,000 a month. That's like, whoa, $4,000 a month here in Mauritius. You can't even think it. Like, I don't think it's his property like that. $4,000 a month. That's a lot.
Unless
of money.
You're on a big estate.
Yeah,
that's
like
a mansion, maybe in like but it definitely have to be like a mansion.
Yeah. So those are the things that people gotta realize. Like, hey, it is. Other places in the world where it's so much cheaper, like rent is cheaper, bills are cheaper, just the cost of living is cheaper in general. So with that being said, guys, we are going to give you guys what we pay monthly for rent.
Rent is your main cost. So this is always what we look at when we're moving to a country, as we're traveling. Rent is your main cost, straight up. That's going to be the bulk of your expenses. Like, your electric bill isn't going to be the bulk. Your grocery bill isn't going to be the bulk. The rent, the actual price of housing. We pay $1,500 per month for a 5-bedroom villa with a pool, with high-speed internet included and pool maintenance included as well. Fully furnished, immaculate, beautiful. Ain't nobody stay here before us except the person who built it. Our landlord, he is actually in Canada. And so it's funny how we moved from North America here. He moved from Mauritius to North America. But it's all good and cool, because I thoroughly enjoy Mauritius. I enjoy the cost of living. We were talking earlier about how similar to Thailand, you can get a high, how should I say it? You can get luxury.
The quality is the same as America, but it's cheaper.
Better than America, but it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Better than America. These houses are nothing like Columbus, Ohio. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Yeah. But I did want to say something about the pool maintenance and the internet bill. So from what I know, just from our Airbnb that we stayed in, he was saying the pool cleaners will come twice a week which they do come twice a week here. And I want to say it's 1,500 rubies for each time they come. So I want to say it's like $30. I want to say $25 to $30 each time they come. So if they come 2, 4, 6, 8 times in a month, right? So a week they come 2 times, so that's $60 a week. That's 120, so that's $240 a month. So if we minus 1,500 minus, 2,000 or $240 off of rent. So that's pretty much like 1,200 and something, 260. And I believe the internet monthly is like
$12, $15.
Yeah, 15. I say $15 to $20. So we literally paying for like just rent, maybe $1,200.
That's a good breakdown.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's good.
So little things like that, people have to know because it is included in the rent.
Right. It's all inclusive.
The pool maintenance and unlimited Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I want to say minus $300
High
off the
speed
rent.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
better than America.
Yeah, so that's something to think about when you come here to Mauritius. If you're thinking about moving here to Mauritius, they do include things inside the rent. Internet, that's amazing. Pool maintenance, that's amazing because it's not like you're here, you're a local, and you know how to move around, the connections and stuff. So that's just a bonus on their part, and that's how you really handle business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. I mean, I remember when we moved in, it just felt so welcoming. Like they put new sheets. They're like, here's some blankets we picked up for you. It's just like a very good business experience, which was so refreshing, especially for us as entrepreneurs. We provide that same level of high quality service to our clients and Black Educators Amplify, our clients who come into TIFFY Rights, just that high caliber expectation. So it was amazing to actually get that back. It just felt wonderful. But back to the cost of living, y'all. Those are your main costs. Like your main cost is going to be housing.
So, water. So we have to pay water ourselves. And usually we will just send them the money as we're paying rent. So the water, it breaks down to, I want to say it never been over 500 rupees a month. So 500 rupees is basically like $10, $12 a month. And we use a lot of water.
Yeah.
Like we're a family of 7. Wow, family of 5. But we're a family of 7, and we use a lot of water. Everybody takes showers every day. We drink the water, so it's just like, hey, we do use a lot of water, and it's only $10 a month.
Yeah.
So water is good here in Mauritius. The bill is not that expensive. What else? Is there anything else for water?
I was just gonna say the water is drinkable. There's African countries that you can't drink the water in. Mauritius
That's a plus.
Mauritius is not like that. You can drink the tap water just fine. It's perfect.
Exactly.
We've been drinking it ever since we landed here. The only time you wouldn't want to drink it, which a local told us when we landed,
heavy rain,
is when there's a cyclone. It could possibly be contaminated when there's a cyclone. But other than that, I mean, the water, we drink it daily and it's just fine. Y'all see my skin is bright and glowing, so the water's good.
Yeah.
We don't got no issues with the water.
Yeah. So the next one is electricity. So we do have to pay this excluded from the rent, but we do pay it as we're paying the rent. So they will send us a bill just like the water bill, and I believe it's never been. And this is pretty expensive for, this house because we do have the pool filter running every hour, every couple of hours. We do have an electric fence around the house. So we have things constantly running. So I just want people to keep that in your mind.
Camera system.
24/7. So just little things like that is constantly running. So I want to say we haven't seen a bill over 6,500. So I want to say that's maybe I want to say $120 US, maybe $130 US. Okay. Just depending on, but it's never been over 6,500. So, like say we do pay that when we send the rent with the water and electricity. So, I want to say the total amount monthly with bills would have to be like
1,007.
1,650, 1,700. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
Pretty good.
That's good from like coming from America. Yes, that's excellent.
That's excellent. That's more than
excellent.
good. That's
Yes.
you living your best life in luxury
Exactly.
without. And I always look at the houses in America now because I just like to see the difference. And to me, it's just, I think it's heartbreaking the way they do Americans, the way they build houses, the drywall, the dingy carpet, the housing. It just looks like you're in a matrix. Like it looks like you're in a movie where everything looks the same. These houses out here, they're so innovative, they're so creative, they're gorgeous, and they're made with, is this concrete?
Yeah, concrete. So like if it's a fire, it's like
It's not
the
gonna
whole
burn
house
down.
not gonna burn down. But in America, they do use a lot of wood.
Drywall and wood.
Yeah. So it's like, dang, if it is a
Why?
fire, it would catch pretty fast, which I don't understand because
It's set up
Yeah.
on purpose for folks to fail, man.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well come to an economy that you can get affordable luxury and not fail. Just straight up. Something that I also like about Mauritius as far as getting into food is the fact that you can go to the stores and you'll have these different foods from South Africa. I've seen foods from Kenya. I've seen coffee from Ethiopia, from Brazil. I've seen chocolate from Belgium. I've seen just different stuff. So you get this, Then we had this Malaysian energy drink the other day. There's just a whole bunch of different things that you can get all across the world without flying to all those different places. And they're quite affordable, again, compared to living in America, okay? I can't, we did a cost of living calculator for the family we have now and seeing how much would it be for us to live in America.
Y'all want to hear this?
Guess what number they told us?
Yeah,
We'll give
leave in
you
the comment.
some
Leave
time.
in the comment.
Guess what number they
'Cause
told us?
it's crazy. I'm like, oh man, if we had to make that, we would not be home at all.
Yeah, you'd be and that's why people work 60 hours a week.
Yeah, you have to have two
That's
jobs.
why.
Yeah. But
Be hitting. I used to be a nurse, and you'd be hitting those 12-hour shifts every day.
yeah. So go ahead, I'll let you tell me now.
$8,000 a month would be what we would have to pay.
Yeah.
That's y'all.
And
That's
I want to say,
enormous.
I want to say they were saying 8,000 to 11,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you the low end.
Yeah. So that's
And we're from Ohio.
Wow.
I'm not even telling you if we were to go to Atlanta, Harlem, LA, the expense. We are from a quite quote unquote affordable city that's not even affordable. It's just not. And we were talking about this earlier. We were looking at houses to purchase here and comparing it to houses to purchase in America because we've sold property in America. Yeah, it's a scam. I'm sorry. America is a scam. It's a scam. You get better capital gains here and you can have the same financing. But in America, you pay, $300,000, $500,000 for a property. It's just made of drywall.
And it's not 10%.
It's
yeah, it's not 10% down.
it doesn't have the
not
pool.
20%
It's not
down.
furnished.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to say most, if you want to buy a house in America.
It's not in a global real estate haven where people from all over the world come to book Airbnbs. If you're looking for an investment property, ma'am, sir, sell your house and purchase your property out here. Telling you. Because these properties, they're affordable compared to what you get in America. You put $500K here, 300. Well, actually, you put 375K here. You have permanent residence. You purchase a property at that rate. Yeah, y'all. So subscribe to members only. We have done a few property tours because we are looking at purchasing property in the next year or two here for sure, an investment property. If you're interested in content like that, subscribe to members only. 54 videos ready for you to access. And then if you want our help relocating abroad, exiting America, especially if you are a 6 and 7 figure earner or you're on track to be a 6 and 7 figure earner, you want to migrate your business to these different economies, check out the link in the description. We've got you covered, okay? We cannot wait to speak to you in the next video. Hopefully this was helpful for the cost of living, where everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. America's the most expensive place on earth besides Norway, Sweden, and Finland. So that's that.
Yeah, you gotta see what's going on in these times, and the best thing to do is leverage your cost of living, and you will be okay. So I'm glad that we can speak about this and you know, plant some seeds in people's head to realize, hey, it is places out here besides America to go and still have the same quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you enjoy this content, guys, better quality. If you enjoyed this content, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave us a comment below. We greatly appreciate it, and we will talk to you in the next one.
Shalom.